What's up, guys? So I'm a little bit too lazy today to use my screen recorder, so I'm just going to use my phone instead. Hope you don't mind. But yeah, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how I passed a prop firm challenge in actually less than 2 weeks. Is on My Funded Futures, which I'm going to say right now is probably one of the best challenges in the industry. It was a 6% profit target, and you can see my certificate as well right here. So yeah, it went down in, I'm going to say, 2 weeks, and it is a 100% win rate too, which I'm almost kind of surprised that I managed to pull that one off. So how exactly I passed it in 2 weeks? Well, first of all, you kind of just have to go for it. I see some people that will do, I'm gonna call them like micro trades, like they'll use very small ones. Of course, just starting out, you want to risk 0.5% to make sure that you can get ahead of the buffer. So after that, your psychology will be straight. After that, you want to risk 1% on each one of the trades and try and aim for a high risk reward ratio. So of course, on some of these, I actually did manage to get the very last one. I did 2 trades in a day, which is very uncommon for me because I'm more of an intraday and a swing trader. But I do move up my stop loss throughout the trade so that I could minimize the risk or remove it entirely. As you can see right here, I only made like 0.1% on this one. But you kind of just want to go for it. Of course, you want to make sure that you have a profitable strategy to begin with. So the strategy that I did use was a supply and demand strategy, particularly combined with a liquidity setup. So if you guys want to find out what that looks like, I do have a link in the comment section down below with our Discord group. It goes a lot more in depth with it. Plus, our Discord group, I'm gonna say, man, it's the best trading group that I've been in, period. And I've been day trading for over 10 years now. And to be honest, I don't recommend this, but you could just copy the trades. And short term, you might make some money. Long term, you're probably not really gonna learn a whole lot at all. If you just copy the trades, that is. Now, if you pay attention to what everyone is talking about in the group, we got videos and like live webinars and stuff that we go through on a routine basis. For beginners, I would particularly recommend it for beginners, honestly, not prop firms anyways, because if you don't have your psychology on point and if you don't know exactly how to like properly day trade, then you're going to be putting yourself at risk for gambling, basically. Like the prop firms, it's like 260. I think my challenge was, I'm gonna say, about $400 something for a $100,000 account. I don't recommend going straight for the $100,000 trading account or larger. It's better to go with smaller accounts and win them and then just combine them. Because let's say you get 2 $50,000 trading accounts instead of a $100,000 one. You literally just doubled your odds for passing the challenge. But I know myself pretty well, and I don't really want to combine those. I was already pretty confident and I had conviction in my strategy. I know it's a profitable strategy, which is also another reason why I'm showing it to you guys. So I just went with a $100,000 trading account. So can anyone copy me? I'm not going to say that everyone can. In fact, I wouldn't say that most people really could. Most strategies, I've seen profitable strategies that I know that they were profitable, for other people. And I tried them out personally, and they just didn't work for me. Most of those strategies too were like scalping strategies. I have no idea how some of you scalping traders can really manage to stay profitable long term. But if it works for you, then that's awesome. So again, as far as risk is concerned, so you only want to risk like your first trade, like 0.5% maximum. You don't really want to go lower than that either, because it's pointless. Like, so your psychology should already be fine enough. So if you win this trade and if you have a higher risk reward ratio, let's say you got like a 3 RR, then you just netted 1.5%. So you're already 25% of the way there of passing the fucking prop firm challenge, dude. So after that, you just want to risk 1%. So if you risk 1% and you win that one, then you just won your trading challenge in like 2 trades, dude. It kind of doesn't get better than that. Of course, after that, you have to actually go through. You get like a live trading account, and the holidays are just getting over, so some of the trades were turbulent. hopefully I'll be able to show you guys like actual withdrawal payouts in the near future. As far as like a step-by-step guide for it, there are a handful of them here on YouTube, but really you just have to have a profitable strategy. If you don't know one, like I said, I got a comment. Check the comment section down below for the link to our Discord. It goes through it. I think we have a free one too, so you can actually go through with the supply and demand setups. As far as tools and platforms, I literally, actually I have a Trade Locker for the current platform that I'm doing. I'm doing a second one right now, which is actually almost passed as well. But it was just right here on TradingView. I do use a premium version of it because I just like it better. There are more things to use. You can go on, you can go on different time frames and stuff. Besides that though, I just like to keep everything as simple as possible. I'm almost surprised that I even use like the EMA and some of these volume indicators, but they do help me to have a little bit more accuracy in some of my trades. As far as capital, you know, you want to make sure that you have at least a few $100s saved up. Don't be gambling your rent money or anything on these prop firm challenges. That's nuts, dude. If you can't stand losing $200 or $300, first of all, don't do it. And you should probably be making more money. So, you know, go do like Uber Eats or DoorDash for, you know, a couple of weeks. That might help you out. If not, dude, like what I recommend people do is start an online business. It doesn't have to be YouTube or anything, but try and do like email marketing. There are still people that make money from like clothing brands. I seen a guy on here that was making over 100 grand just scaling businesses using Facebook ads and stuff like that. Stuff's still in. There are companies that will pay you fuckloads of money to do it because that's what businesses do. They pay money to other people that have a skill set so that they can save time. So the profit target, like I said, I believe that it was, oh man, where is it at? Here it is. It was 6%. So like I said, if you do the first trade with a high enough RR, like 3, it doesn't have to be a 3 RR. That's just going to increase the odds of you passing the challenge because you can actually fail more trades. You can have a lower trading accuracy. It can be below 50%. And you can still pass the challenge. It's hard to beat that. So if you do that, if you do higher than 3 risk reward, then you can pass these challenges within just a couple of trades. But you have to be careful though with which prop firm that you are using. With my funded futures, they were fine with that. And the other one that I'm using right now is Funding Pips. That's more of like for Forex, which mostly is what I do trade. But yeah, I definitely recommend, as I'm making this video anyways, both of these trading prop firms. Like I said, I'll have some payout videos ready for you guys to go. Is 2 weeks realistic though? Yeah, there are people on here that pass it within like just a few days. I wouldn't really go for that. But more importantly, I'd say this was my first challenge that I passed, period, just the first time around. And that's a lot more important because you don't really want to be burning through your capital. You don't want to be on your 10th or 15th trading challenge. If you're past that and you haven't won yet, then something's wrong. You need to evaluate your psychology. And more than anything, I know a lot of people are saying make a journal, do a journal, but why not just do like a YouTube channel? Start a YouTube, and then because if you do that, it's not just, you know, for other people, but you can go in depth and then you can visually see your reactions and what emotions you might be processing. And that's really an important thing for you to be able to understand yourself and where you're at in your trading journeys. If you just write in a journal, you know, you can go back and read it, and it's a lot harder to really stay disciplined enough to write in a journal. Like I didn't really do that. I just went through paper trading, which a lot of people say to do, and no one really starts out with it. But you don't want to just stick with paper trading either. Eventually, you want to put real money in there, even if it's like, you know, 20 or 30 bucks, so that you can feel the real sting of what it's like to lose money. But if you guys found value out of this video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you smash the like button. It's helped me grow here on YouTube. I'm reading all your guys' comments. I really appreciate all of you guys commenting. I read everything that you guys say. Excuse me. Yeah, I appreciate the positive ones. There are a couple of people that, you know, kind of made me laugh a little bit. But that's what I enjoy about doing this, guys. Anyways, stay safe out there. If you got any questions, please comment down below. I'm dropping the newsletter out soon, so I'll be able to help you guys out with day trading. So if you have any questions that you want to ask me at all, feel free to do so. Later.